From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Lumen Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. Touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
There we go,
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Ooh. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the gun, it's Gino. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return is Tucker. Oh, yeah. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Ready.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Throwing on second down. Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll try, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Seattle. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll manage only a couple. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. Second down and 8. Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Checking it down. This one is caught.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And Gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
49, flip it off, 49. Hey, 3 on left. Hey, look. Middle. Jump, what's up?
Working out of the gun, Smith. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 13 next. Here we go, son.
Back to the air. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon!
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On second down, Smith. Sending it downfield for Fant. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Raiders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Run on. Strike, strike.
On first down is Smith. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Now a give on the ground. Whoa.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Stop slow, 18. Step up.
Now they'll set up to throw. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, it's a clip. Here we go, here we go. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Alert, alert. Here we go, sir.
Here's Gino. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time, Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 2.
There we go, Sonoma.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ready. I like Jack's left. Snowball. 49, flip her off, 49.
A first down throw for Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Tight end motioning left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Out of a gun, here's a run up the gut. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Raiders. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Smith. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Tuesday. Hey, here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their...
The ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Well, a big play there and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Now, Gino going for it all. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. On the handoff, this is Walker.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
This fielded inside the 35. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Gino. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Here we go, here we go.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go, Sino.
From the shotgun, Smith. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He gets this one to Tucker. Man. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive. The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. One of the Raiders has got it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Raiders send their punt team out as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Smith now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Here we go, here we go.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Check 59, cover, cover. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Check 58.
Smith to throw. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And this rough outing It just continues to get worse. It just seems like as the game gone on, Mike, it just continues to unravel. They just can't sustain any sort of offense turning the ball over at this rate.
Let's go. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
There we go. There we go, sir.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Ready.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Here's Gino. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders stretch things out even further. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run the toss with Walker. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
13 next, 13 next. Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On 2nd down, Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
53, 53.
On 1st down is Smith. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Raiders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long.